Hey everybody, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee here. From Bristol to Memphis, it's NASCAR time in Tennessee. Drivers, start your engines.
Green flag in Bristol.
Blaney is clear. One behind now. Joey's moved up and got clear behind him. Two ahead. Split down just a headlight all the way to the PJ. One behind by one.
It's like
Turn one.
by himself, dives to the bottom, just hooks some of that traction compound, and it just turns around on him. Again, Mike, you're committed. You dive in there, and when you get to the center of the corner, you're going back wide open. If the back end steps out, it's very difficult to catch it.
As Chase Elliott comes around, Ryan Newman just ahead is the last car on the lead lap, and that's how we will complete the stage. Just saw it.
Hey, look what I just saw. I just saw John Hunter Nemechek go by Kyle Busch, all-time winner here at Bristol. Wow.
Mark that down for the highlight reel. And do the best you can, but when the leaders get around here in just 15 seconds, wow.
Yeah, things just happen quick, and you see this great battle going on here for 7th, 8th, and 9th. Well, they're going to be 3 wide off of turn 2.
Running Pool up high. We're going to go 3 wide anyway.
That lap car didn't stop them at all. Jimmy Johnson takes advantage of that high lane going to the outside of Logano.
At Bristol, Tennessee, Ryan Blaney has crashed.
Wow, heavy damage to the front of that Penske Ford. Nose ripped off of it.
Running second to teammate Brad Keselowski at lap 200, and Ty Dillon got into it on the tail end. High hopes for Blaney coming in here. He has run at the front all day. Here's what happened.
Battling with his teammate Brad Keselowski for the lead. Goes to that high line, or he just jumps over the edge. That's what I talked about. You know, there's great speed and grip up there. And then, unfortunately, I believe the 13, here comes Ty Dillon. Yeah, just had so much momentum coming off of turn 2. Tried to avoid him. So you see the car jumps out, gets loose. Basically jumped the cushion, as we call it. And it's so slick up top there. Blaney does a good job not hitting anything. Well, it really looked like the 13, Ty Dillon, thought he was going to slide to the bottom. He was going to go by him on the outside.
Riding with Kevin Harvick.
Front eight, easy. Go low.
Keselowski trying Hamlin for 4.
Oh, Stenhouse, heavy damage. Big wreck. Tyler Reddick, Cole Custer.
Oh, Ricky Stenhouse.
Bowman.
He is having a hero or zero kind of week. And it sounds as if Stenhouse may have gotten turned here. 4 cars knocked out.
See Clint Boyer in the 14 on the bottom. 47 of Stenhouse. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Comes off of turn 2. And he just makes contact with the left rear of the 47. I don't know if Stenhouse had to check up a little bit when he caught the 42 of Kenseth there, but just looked to me like maybe Jimmy misjudged getting in behind the 47 of Stenhouse.
I think Kurt Busch may also have some damage from that one.
Well, I'd like to see that one again.
Well, let's ride with Kurt Busch. I think he was just alongside or in front of it. Nope. Back of it, hard to tell there.
Ooh, oh, that's pretty heavy damage for Kurt Busch.
Yeah, Tyler Reddick got into the back of Kurt Busch.
You can see the 47 checks up a tiny bit right there before Jimmy Johnson makes contact with him.
That all happened.
You can already see the 19 sideways right there through 3 and 4. Loses a lot of momentum. Little nudge from the 34. Goes into the corner. Oh, Bubba was pushing the Almirola into the corner. That sent Almirola up and made contact with the 19 of Truex and sent him around.
another look at it. And let's ride with Kurt Busch through this scene.
When you looked out ahead, you could see Bubba was to the rear bumper of Amarola. Then the two of Keselowski got to the rear bumper of Bubba Wallace. So they were all pushing and shoving one another into the corner. That's typically the results when you do that.
Boy, Michael McDowell had a decent race going to that point, and with no damage on his car until he got caught up in that.
Yeah, one of those drivers that stayed out, get some track position, probably come down pit road, fix that damage, get 4 fresh tires now.
16th caution of the day. 20 is the record.
We don't want to get to that.
Timmy Hill gets the free pass.
That's not a record
No.
we want to set, is it,
No,
Mike?
of course not.
Oh, Denny gets high.
And Logano gets the lead. Elliott's going to get second. And maybe the lead.
More, yes.
Chase sends
Wow.
it and takes the lead.
And Denny goes around.
Goes into the wall with McLeod. And caution is out.
Can you believe that? Our leader, Denny Hamlin, gets loose, gets up into the marbles. The next corner, Joey Logano goes in there and the same thing happens.
Only Bristol, baby.
That would be a caution in the last 20
Yeah, would that
laps,
be a
too.
trend, Larry Mack?
Yes, it would. We didn't hold our breath long enough. Well, we said lap traffic would be a factor, and it ended up being the factor here, but it's Hamlin just way too high to start this.
Yeah, I think Denny just got too high. We're going to see what happens with the 22. I mean, he just sends it in there and just drifts up the racetrack. I can't say that he and Chase Elliott made any contact. I mean, they were close, but yeah, it just looks like Logano just carried a lot of speed trying to jump up in front of Denny Hamlin. Unfortunately, he carries too much momentum up to the top and goes and gets into the marbles and into the wall slightly.
Timmy Hill's the free pass for at least the 4th time today. And the lap cars, McLeod and Smithley, they were staying down low, out of the way as much as they could. I don't really believe they were a factor in this.
No, they weren't a factor. See, so now Denny's going to come. He's going to make contact with Joey. When he does, look at how it plants that right front and turns him around. Joey must feel like Chase Elliott made a little contact with him. I'm not so sure about that.
I don't think I saw that.
I mean, he definitely would have gone in there and maybe packed some air on that left rear to loosen him up.
Well, Denny Hamlin's got a lot of damage coming to pit road. Can Chase get the drive off the high side that Hamlin did? He did that time.
Now what do you do? Now Chase is going to go the high line. As Logano goes to the bottom, he's going to get clear almost. They might make contact here.
Almost, but not quite. Is Logano faster in the bottom than Chase is up top?
Oh, yes, he is. He's going to get that lead.
But can he keep it? 3 to go.
Wow, what a battle here. They touch.
Little bump and run there from Chase Elliott.
Oh.
They're up and in the wall. Here comes Keselowski.
Wow.
And Kyle Busch. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, Chase just sent it in there, got loose, took them both out.
2 to go. Keselowski, Boyer for second from nowhere. Johnson third. Kyle Busch fourth. Eric Jones fifth. White flag, 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Only at Bristol.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Those tires working for Keselowski and those leaders.
He's going to steal another one.
Yeah, he is.
2 Sundays in a row.
Great job.
Brad Keselowski wins Bristol. Can you believe it?
Can't say I saw that one coming, Mike.
Let's go to Vegas, Jeremy.
Okay. So here's the conversation.
Clearly trying to walk through the steps, explain from each angle or the perspective that they had.
I'm afraid, Jeff, they're going to have to agree to disagree.
No doubt about it, Mike.
Brad Keselowski down here in turn 1. You saw it through the windshield. You saw it on the big screen. Being in the right place at the right time pays off.
Oh, my goodness. I think everybody on this discount tire Ford Mustang team is going to go to Vegas. Is it open yet? Because things have been going our way from the luck of the draw and the qualifying to, the last few laps there. We couldn't get anything to go our way at the start of the race, with cars staying out, and kept getting the bottom lane on restarts, Matt. And just nothing was working out. Then right at the end, we came in, we put 2 tires on the lefts and drove up to, I guess, 4th or 6th, I don't know, something like that, and put ourselves in position. I could see Joey and Chase, they were getting really racy there, and I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew if I just kept my eye open, Matt, something good might happen, and sure enough it did. So incredible day. I mean, I'm so happy for the team. This was a never give up effort, and that's what we're becoming as a team.
Never give up effort. His 3rd win here in Thunder Valley, Mike.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.